Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're busting out of this place. I can put my... Nah, I better keep the torch up, even though I've got my... Oh, that's not Nighthawk potion, is it? That's my painkiller potion, actually. That's... Oh, no, I've got the Nighthawk as well. I see it there on the left. It's pretty dark if I turn that off, so... We'll keep the torch up. It's not quite as as effective as the Witcher's cat potions that help you see even in the darkest places. Seems like we do at least need a light source of some kind. And where are we going? That doesn't look like a way through, but there might be something down here. It appears to be a pelvis. So I guess we'll leave that where it is. Yeah, okay, now that's collapsed, isn't it? So it's not there. Where are the others? You guys coming? Oh, there they are. Where's Cat? I wonder if the guards went down to the prison and beat up Catherine, because she's injured as well now. That was probably my bad. Not much there. We're going to come out. She says it's somewhere in Apollonia, which is where we had the hermit guy, and we also went with Samine to beat up those bandits, so an area we know reasonably well. Bit of a maze around there. I'm looking forward to getting my dog and horse back, though, to be honest. I'm hoping that's going to be fairly soon. Don't know where these are. Let's look this way. Went this way. Oh, I went this way as it felt like maybe the least likely way. Oh, I'm wondering if it is actually the way we were supposed to go. It does feel like it, doesn't it?
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Micah will be waiting half a mile to the south, at an old camp.
I need to rest. Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh Christ, skip that.
And I therefore call my loyal ally... Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. And my friend Hinnek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Micah, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
So I know there are some forced stealth sections in the game. It feels like this might be one of them. But I kind of want to go up and see what was the other route that I didn't take.
I can't go back.
Arrgh.
I need to get help.
Sod that then. But we're going to put sneaky clothes on, as that's kind of where we are. Yeah, looks good. Savey save.
Everyone ready? 4 priests and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your back. Let's go.
Luckily we've invested a decent amount into sneaky sneak skills, so hopefully we'll be alright. The J waypoint is the one we're heading towards. We move quick when we're crouching now. Pretty nice. We could go down there, but maybe we can go around. So, am I going to towards the J? Ah, okay. Put myself there. Is that Mika? I might want to go. Looks like he's been captured. Maybe I should take this guy out. And what I'm actually going to do is the poison. If I put on some Henry's Bane. Apply it to the piercing arrows I'm using. Save.
Where did the arrow come from?
Why aren't you dying?
Fuck you!
Alright, fine. Fine. Oh, those are worth quite a lot. Starting to get a bit heavy, but that's fine. Alright, let's go help Mika.
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Vulcan. Password is Vulcan.
All right. 9 Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him up. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck!
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the wagon?
Keep heading south from here until you come across a cliff split in 2. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them.
away.
We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too. so they don't kill you on sight.
They can try.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
Alright, we'll continue on then. South, 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 so that way. I think the thing about this potion is that makes the torches glow even more and stand out. Just him? If it's just him, I'll stealth kill. Just him.
Hey, he's here. I'll chop you up, you shit! I'll hack you to ribbons! Do it!
Stop praying! I'll kill you, you cunt! Yeah, fuck that! Fuck you!
Ah.
That was something!
Okay, Henry's dying. Okay. That's fine. I think it would have been okay if we timed it so that the guy coming towards him wasn't coming towards him. I don't think he's there now. Let's do it now. Right, let's just move him a little ways away. Chuck him in here. These legs, they're always worth quite a lot of money, but I can't carry anymore, I don't think. I'll take the bandages though. Right, well, we did that without alerting his mates this time. They are looking though. Right there. Maybe I'll go around this way. Sort of troll route he's on. Oh, there's loads of them. We're doing pretty well though because of our dark clothing and sneaking ability. I think I've got to go up there. You on our side? I don't think so, is he? Let's go this way.
The broken wagon. I'll have to head up the hill here.
Worried about following this guy. I think he's going to suddenly turn around and come back down this narrow path. Go this
We should
way.
keep going south from here.
Take a good look around.
Not thrilled about following this guy, but okay. It's not as bright as it looks because I've still got that Nighthawk potion active, so I remember that. Still going. Okay. Ooh, there's a little house here. Not on a prairie, but we'll check it out anyway. What's there? I think I might have been. I think I might have even slept in there. I'm not sure why that Bane potion didn't drop the guard quite as quickly as I'd hoped. I'll remember to keep applying that to like my sword and stuff. Just make combat a bit easier. I think we're doing okay, just, you know, it's an advantage that it makes sense to try and make use of. I wonder when we're going to lose that torture debuff thing. Where exactly are we? Oh, okay. There's a ways off. The camp there, but I don't know if the enemy soldiers are in there or not. I might just run, because it feels like we might be kind of out of their search zone now. They could be here somewhere, like that.
Vulcan! Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razig and Hanush and tell them what's being planned and what happened to Lord Capon. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Henry's getting sleepy.
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? I said,
How does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, no, dear boy. you and I still have a lot of work to do.
We fall off our horse.
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Might be getting into the second map. You've taken nearly 40 episodes. Someone in the comments for an earlier video said they played about 110 hours before they even got to the wedding. It seems, I mean, it probably took me a little less than half that, but you know, it shows you how expansive the game is.
Is it
Have a quick
much
look at it.
further?
Oh, I
We'll
can't.
reach Sukdal shortly, if those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Well, are you surprised? The captain here looks like the one-eyed demon of vengeance. I'd take to my heels myself.
I don't think we're riding
Us
pebbles.
Cyclopses are good at frightening women and children. I could do without that gift.
Your eye will get better with time. You're lucky you didn't lose it altogether.
We're nearly dying of
remains to be
hunger.
seen.
I have food on me.
Anyway,
I just tried to have my
it's
inventory
not
and
my eye that did it. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund. The devil is just as bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry, but I know exactly why they call him devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdal place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
He's got
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, if it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. You know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Well, I don't know how many men Hinek has. Aren't we a bit short-handed for waging war?
There's just enough for my kind of war.
Like I said, Henry's going to starve to death before we get to where we're going. Can I look in? I can't open my inventory yet. Got apples and bacon in my pocket. I imagine we're probably going to this town just up here though, so as soon as we can we'll take care of ourselves a little bit.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Maybe that's a good sign? Probably not though, right?
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect your Peter Pisek. I am Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Let's go!
So is he the guy that's untrustworthy? Henry was saying. Sounds like maybe? Jobst? I'm not really too clear on who he is.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Food!
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trostov.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get what I mean.
Excuse me.
Perfect.
Out of the way!
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table is still a banquet for us.
Do I get any?
Me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
Right, let's wolf some of this down.
Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
Food, food, food! Oh god, I actually think that might be too far gone. So we'll eat that. Cheese I just picked up. Pretzel. Okay, that's gone, so we'll get rid of that. I'll have this one. Okay, we're full now. I'd probably drop this bacon. It's probably largely gone as well. Alright.
We've a lot more to face.
Christ, what now?
I've just dropped all this rotten food where I'm sitting. Maybe I'll go and sit over there now. should I do? Do I talk to Peter? Yes, alright. I've eaten. Let's talk to the Lord.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Markvart von Aulis.
I know that name. He's the commander of the Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinnek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end,
What are these guards
it was
doing?
Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill, all of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed.
Probably
I
are
told
quite
my
stinky.
servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Seems like a good idea. Can I have that
Excuse me.
suckling pig behind you? I don't know if I can. It does say steal. I don't really want to steal. I could take another couple of chicken legs. Probably be quite hungry when we wake up as well. Is that Mutt? We should go and check it out. I might be able to call Mutt now. So down here.
Careful.
Mutt!
Look
You're
what I
probably
have
hungry,
for you.
boy. Why don't you have a chicken leg? Can I call Pebbles as well?
Stop that whistling. You're behaving like a child. How was your trip?
Pebbles! Is that Pebbles? Pebbles!
But I've got to say,
Where's your fancy clothes gone, eh? Oh, everything's been, oh, okay. Do that. These are the same. There we go. It's looking a bit better. I've got quite a lot of junk. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to sell some of it at some point, so I won't worry about dropping it right now.
I keep saying this country needs a firm hand.
The bards. Okay, let's put on our... I don't know why I'm wearing this. What did you deselect? You deselected my charisma clothes. Let me just pause while I put all that back on. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Yeah, so we're going to need to wash this stuff. So where did you say the bards were? There's a tub. It might be on the map, actually. Have a bath, so it's behind us.
Where are the royal captains when you need them?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the royal captains, settling scores
Hello.
with the local lords.
How can I help you, sir?
I would like a bath.
me your wares.
Oh.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir.
What about here? I
Lord
would like a bath.
Pisek said we could have a bath here.
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Very kind.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
Very nice. Nice and clean.
Christ, pardon me.
Mark, what are you doing?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling that his time's nearly up. Does he get it often?
Well, we'll probably be introduced to all the stuff here, I imagine, tomorrow. I might just go over to the forge, though, assuming that's what's here. Well, it's not really. Maybe I might be able to sell some of my junk. Take a polearm. I mean, I could, but it would be considered stealing, so... Anyway, let's get up. Let's go to bed, I reckon. And then we'll probably get a bit more of a tour tomorrow. I want to go up here, up the stairs, he said? Isn't that right? He said out. Unless he meant that way. But I think it's this way. Across the corridor. Maybe across again? And up. No, this isn't it, is it? Add a garland over the door. Sure he said go upstairs. Ah! Up the stairs. And this one. Very nice. Okay, what have we got in here? Maiden's War. That's probably okay. I might have a skill book on me. I did take quite a lot of books last time. These might be better than what I'm wearing now. I might have a look at that actually. So, what did I just take? Courtier's hose and boots, wasn't it? So this is... Yeah, it is a bit better than what I'm wearing now. Those are the boots if we're looking at the charisma scores. So let's we'll stick those on my outfit then. Very nice. Okay. What else have we got here? We've got a toilet. A little chest. That's probably for us to stash our stuff in. How am I doing for carry weight? I mean, I'm... It's quite heavy, but as soon as I can get to a trader, I've got quite a lot of stuff to sell. I don't know why I'm wearing the gambas on. Alright, what do we... I was actually going to sit and maybe read a book, but it's fine. Oh, we've got another dream sequence. Very pensive looking Henry. Very dead looking Toth. Right, just punch the microphone.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark Vart.
Mark Vart von Aulitz is
Ah.
next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son?
I mean...
No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
Yeah.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Ugh. Very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
It's a little bit shorter than some of my episodes, but it feels like that might be a good place to leave it for now. We're going to go and talk to the Margrave, and that might well lead into a bunch of other stuff. So let's leave it there for now. But thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. She did bring some food. How hungry is Henry? Not at all, but we'll take it anyway. Might as well. Yeah, I'll just do a sign-off when I'm just robbing the food here. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, as I hope you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Please do leave a comment as well. It's always great to hear what you guys are thinking about, well, any game I'm playing really, but this game in particular, because it's, you know, it's one I'm having a lot of fun with. I know that people have played it themselves as well, or are currently playing it, and things have played out a little differently from them, so it's always nice to hear about the differences. Yeah, if you're watching this and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that as well, that'd be amazing. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.